Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mudita, and today I thought I'd take you all with me and spend the day with me. Why? 2 weeks ago, I got admitted back into a day clinic for my eating disorder and depression. And I thought, why not vlog one of my weeks for you all so you can see what my life is like right now. Yeah, I thought this could be kind of interesting. This is also my second time at a clinic. I've been at a stationary clinic before in Switzerland and definitely helped me with my depression, but my eating disorder still has not been healed. I'm trying to heal it in this day clinic. It's currently 8:25. I have to leave in 5 minutes because I leave at 8:30 every day. Oh yeah, this is my outfit for today. Jeans and a sweater. Whee! I already took my antidepressants this morning because we're trying to get me back on some. But you know what's really funny? Well, actually it's not funny. Antidepressants have as a side effect that you can be even more depressive. Don't really know how, how that works. I hope this week goes well, because last week didn't go that well. Honestly, we went through a lot of my issues last week and I was just crying. So I hope this week we can just learn a little bit more. Look at my Christmas tree. It's so cool. This is what my shelf looks like now. Very empty, I know. Oh no, it's all snowed in. Ew. It's frozen. Oh no, my ass is gonna be so cold. What a bad boy. Let's go. I'm crying again. So I'm in the bathroom to calm down. Oh my god. That was fun. I'm trying to calm down because we just had emotional competence therapy and we talked about like wrong thoughts we have about ourselves and what are alternative thoughts we could try to engrave into our brain. And then afterwards, the therapist pulled me aside to talk with me by myself, to talk about how much I talk. But yeah, it's a coping mechanism and we're trying to fix that coping mechanism. So I talked less and then I started crying during that because he asked me why I do it. And then I just had to explain what I used to do. Anyways, I have free now for like half an hour. So I'm gonna write my thoughts down in here. Yeah. That was sad. Anyways, I'm supposed to document different emotions I have since I don't really pay attention to them because I talk so much. That was not fun for a second. I had to unpack 6th grade trauma. It's okay. Let out your emotions. We're doing great. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to let it all out. Let's go write something in here now. I'm back in the bathroom because this is honestly the easiest spot to talk. We just had lunch. I kind of like that we always go to eat lunch in a restaurant because I'm like surrounded by people and they help me and I'm not alone while eating and it's kind of nice and we never talk about the food because, you know, everybody has their own issues. No, we have Shima therapy, which is like happy kid versus healthy grown up. I'm gonna see you all after and how it goes. So let's put my mask like, no. Let's go get it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's cold. Ew. Look at that. That's so gorgeous. Okay, therapy just ended. I'm gonna bike home. I'm pretty sure some packages arrived for me at my mom's place, so we're gonna go bike there. And I'm gonna do a little haul, because why not? Hello, everyone. Here is my little book haul. From my grandma for my birthday, I got an Amazon gift card because she didn't know which books I want to have, so I obviously bought some myself. So let me show them to you. This one called Malice. So this is about a princess, an evil sorceress, and it's a dark magical retelling of Sleeping Beauty. I mean, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? A princess isn't supposed to fall for an evil sorceress, which means enemies to lovers. Then I got this book called The Inadequate Heir by Daniel L. Jensen. This is the 3rd book in the Bridge Kingdom series, and I actually have book 1 and book 2. And the quote on this book is, "A cry for war or a chance for peace." And on the back it says she was raised as a soldier and he as an heir to an empire. Then I got The Queen Will Betray You, a very long title, I know. So it says on the back here, on the continent of sand and sky, kingdoms are inherited by blood or won by conquest. competition, killing. I'm excited for the slaying, you know what I mean? Then I got Iron Widow. I've been wanting to get this for a while. And I mean, the cover is just really cool in my opinion. There's like a dragon and she's like looking very fierce. I love it, right? And it says here, the highest honor for a young girl is to be selected as a concubine pilot. And Zetian, who's the main character in this book, has a sister who was killed by a male pilot. And she now signs up and tries to avenge her sister by the pilot, right? And it also says here that this is a book full of rage. I love rage. I support women's rights and women's wrongs. And then last but not least, I got this really magical, fun-looking book. It's called A Magic Steeped in Poison. For Ning, the only thing worse than losing her mother is knowing that it's her own fault. Sounds like I'm gonna cry, you know? She was the one who unknowingly brewed the poison tea that killed her mother. And that he's also about to take her sister. And now Ning is taking part in this competition, and whoever wins this competition gets a favor from the prince, and she wants to win the competition to get the favor to save her sister. And it says here in the end then, backstabbing competitors are making it very hard for her to win this competition, and there's also a secret, mysterious bye. Ooh. I'm gonna drive home now, and then I'm gonna do my little diary thing that I still have to do. But yeah, I'll see you all in a few minutes. I just got home. I was going to start editing right away just for my new video, but I think I need to clean my room. And I don't even want to show it to you because it's so ugly and so messy right now. I'm not going to show under my desk, but over my desk. Like, what is this? And then look at all this. There's a scarf, and this is my messy self right now. It's not looking very nice. Okay, I just cleaned my room, but look what I have here. It's a giant package. What? Can you guess what it is? What? It's not books. What? So what's it gonna be? It's Lego! Okay, let me open it right now. I got Bird of Paradise! Oh, I'm so excited. How many pieces does it have? 1,173. This is gonna be so much fun. And this one also comes with a vase, whatever you call it. How big is it? It's 18 inches tall. Bigger than your boyfriend's. Okay, so I'm about to start editing at my desk. But I was gonna say, therapy is so frustrating. Little backstory, right? I've been to a clinic before. I was in a stationary clinic for almost 3 months. And in that time, we focused on my really dark and bad thoughts as well as my panic attacks, but not a lot on my eating disorder or just overall anxiety. And I'm doing that this time and I'm finding out so much more about myself. It's so painful because today we had 2 different types of therapies that were really painful. One was the exposition therapy. Me talking so much is not actually me just having a lot of thoughts and a bubbly, fast personality. It's me trying to forget and push aside the emotions I'm feeling in a certain situation. So it's an unhealthy mechanism and I just stopped doing that. And then I cried because another thing I do a lot has turned out to be unhealthy. So that's just fun, I guess. And he was like, when did you start doing this? And I was like, I've always been talking so much. And then he goes, did you hang out a lot with your friends when you were younger? And I was like, nope. I stayed in my room, me, myself, and my Lego. That happened. And then we also had my self-repairing lesson. And it was just trying to stop thinking so negative whenever something happens, aka shorten your relapse time. Whenever something happens, you need to differentiate your present self now versus your past self, because in the past, obviously, when I relapsed, I didn't have a lot of stability, friends, or help from anyone around me. But now is obviously different because I am in therapy and I have friends. Now I'm in a different situation than I was back then. So I need to look at the 2 relapses differently. And I need to say, stop, Medita.
Don't think that way.
You're gonna get healthy. If you're thinking you're not gonna recover, you are. We're all gonna recover. We got this. So I'm hoping I can do this the next time something happens and that it will work. And yeah, it's just like a way to calm yourself down and take care of yourself. And also, I just need to be more in touch with my emotions, I guess, and understand when I'm feeling something and then just pause and understand why I feel a certain way, because 90% of the emotions you're feeling because of something that happens are you catastrophizing something that happened. Only 10% of those emotions are actually the real thing, and 90% is your brain. So I need to remember that. Then, this is what I did after I cried. I wrote everything down. So why I do it is I'm scared no one is gonna... my God, this is gonna sound so depressing. But anyways, I talk a lot because I'm scared people are not gonna understand me. And then I talk that fast because I wanna be done with talking quickly because I feel embarrassed whenever I talk because people stare at me as if I'm dumb. But then because I ramble, I talk a lot and for a long period, so people get even more annoyed at me. And that's just then what happens. People get more annoyed, people stop talking with me, people stop being friends with me. It's not fun. So we're trying to not do that. And then it says here that I'm supposed to start wearing a ponytail around my wrist and like snap my arm whenever I feel like I'm thinking too fast. And yeah, that's it. That was the one method we talked about today. So I'm hoping it works. If not, we're gonna have to find something else. And then we talked about fears we have for 3 hours. I was not doing well. Anyways, I chose my trust issues and losing fear, like the fear of losing everyone around me. Yeah, we were supposed to talk about different situations. I can't confront people because I'm scared they're not gonna talk to me ever again afterwards. I'm scared to talk about my hobbies because, well, when I was a teenager, the Lego thing wasn't cool, so. And then we did the things that cause you to feel like you're in danger, so your fears are, you know, I don't even know, like, affected. I don't know how you would say it. And then I just wrote down all the fears I have. Juliozo. Today was difficult and I cried a lot, but it's fine. I'm gonna cook dinner now and then I'm gonna edit. I'm cutting butternut squash pumpkin and I cut it so dumb that like I put it into 4 pieces and the top one just like filled now versus the 2 bottom ones always have the hole. Whew, that was really hot. Just like me. Oh my God, it's like sticking to the paper. There we go. Ah, I did it. Okay, cool. Am I the only person whose fingers get really cold and stiff? Sounds wrong. While typing on the laptop, I have to run them under cold water, warm water, I mean. Not cold, they're freezing. And then I'm gonna go to bed. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm so cold. I kind of want to make a heating pad so I don't die today. I'm kind of really happy right now. I think the editing really distracted me. Ooh, it's done. Pour it in. I'm so sad though because I didn't read today. So maybe I'll read a bit more on my phone before I go to bed. Like a half an hour. Just like a little bit. I still want to read today. Everyone, I can't show you the book I'm reading because it's in the fucking tower. I can't believe my life. I wouldn't do that, would I? Oh, there it is. It's right here. Oh, I can't pull this out. It's gonna fall. That's great. I guess we're not gonna read tonight. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh, you're like obsessed with Lego flowers right now, huh? Oh my gosh, she's recording us right now and we're dancing. That's embarrassing.
Oh my God, so embarrassing. Antidepressant.
How many pills do you have to take? Oh, I'll wait till you're done.
So
You don't eat meat?
No.
she's vegetarian.
I thought you all knew this because I never ate pizza with pepperoni.
You never say, oh, I'm eating vegetarian pizza. You just say, I'm eating pizza. Like, how am I supposed to know?
Hey guys, I'm eating my vegan chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm eating my vegetarian pizza because I don't eat meat.
Okay, so I have to leave for therapy now, but I want to bring a book. And since my actual book I wanted to read is in my fucking tree. Guys, tell me which number. 1 to 16. 7. This is book 7. Oh my God. You picked the What Did the Godslayer Slay book. Strange the Dreamer. Okay, cleaning in the bathroom has just become my thing now, I guess. We're about to start body therapy. Body therapy. And it's 2 hours long. I'm a bit nervous because that single therapy was a bit hard, like always. Because I was like, yeah, I kind of feel worthless because everything I do is like bad. Single therapy is always fun. And then tonight we have expose. So I'm gonna find a challenge I want to do this week. Okay, so we just had lunch. It was very delicious. Lunch is always at a restaurant. And I think this is only possible because I'm like over 18, but I like it. It definitely helps me with my food thoughts because I'm not alone while eating, but also not with people who like don't understand me, but we also don't talk about it. Like we just talk about normal random stuff. Now we have exposition therapy. just almost cried again during therapy. That was really difficult, but single therapy was so good. I like what we talk about, so. I just got home and the sun is setting. Why would I ever get daylight? Daylight! Sorry. I am going to be editing now because why not? I want to get some editing done before I do anything else today. We're gonna light a candle though before I start with editing. Frick, I forgot to burn the entire candle yesterday. No! We have the Karma candle. Does not smell like Karma, or I actually don't know what Karma would smell like, you know? Don't smell fire, Medita. Okay. I edited on Final Cut Pro, by the way. I cut the video down to 1 hour 20. And now we're gonna cut this down even more. This is my face. I look shocked. I am shocked. I'm reading Google Code Murder, obviously. Okay, so it's currently 10:05 p.m. and I'm gonna stop editing now. We're probably gonna cut it down to like 50 minutes. This video, it's gonna be really long. I mean, it's also, I think, good because I didn't post for 2 weeks. And all I did just now is just my Zoom. I'm 34 weeks today. I'm so cold. And then we're gonna finally read a little bit because I haven't read today. It's so sad. Like, this is what I've come to. Reading so little. This is Clara, by the way. She's at work. And she's FaceTiming me. There she is.
Hi, guys.
So, I'm gonna show you all my binder today for my little mental health thing for Tuesday. Just so you can all see what I have to do. I think it could be fun. You know, this is my binder. Then we have our self-esteem things, which is, you know, the big issue for me. Then we have training of emotional competence, which is like the challenges and homework stuff. This is like the to-do stuff. So let me show you actually. And we work with this. Let me open this. A house. This is what we work with. There's different, like, obviously floors. So at the bottom it says to make goals and get motivated. Rah. Then we have to understand our emotions, which is like through calming exercises. Feel your body, feel your soul, you know? And then we have to do achtsamkeit. I don't really know what that is in English. I think it's just to be aware of your emotions. Like, first it's to understand, and it's also then there's a step to be aware of them. But to not judge them, you know, to let them be, which is something I don't do. And then there's 3 ways you can influence the action you're gonna do. With your thoughts, with your behavior, and with your body. The top is the roof, and it says emotions exposition, to face a situation that can unlock negative emotions. Because usually you would like try to not get into those. Then we have a table here with pros and cons of changes. And then we have obviously the pros and negatives of to stay like this, which is a longer list of cons, obviously. And it's like never get healthy, be unhappy, have a bad relationship with your family, have no fun. And then we have a big quiz here that I haven't done. Oopsies. And then we have a lot of more worksheets I still have to put in, but we have, oh yeah, this is like wrong thoughts you have about yourself. As you can see, there's a lot, and we have examples for it, and then how we can think differently. Cool. Things I'm allowed to have in life, borders and self-control, and how to spend time in your happy child mode. And you know who's mentioned on here? Clara is actually mentioned on here because it says which people help you get into their happy mode, and I said my siblings, Vanessa, Lily, Clara, and Michaela. Oh my gosh, yeah, I was gonna say this. We talked today about walking and how like the way you walk can influence your emotions. And I walk very much as if I don't have any energy left in my body. And it apparently influences my mood too. We're trying to change how I walk. We're trying to be a supermodel now. But yeah, I'm gonna read now for half an hour and then I'll give you an update. We're reading Stranger Dreamer by Laini Taylor. And I'll tell you in half an hour what I think of it. And then I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I want to change my review rating for Anna so bad.
Do it.
The King of Wrath, it was so bad.
Change it.
Okay, I'm gonna change it.
I love it. I love bad reviews, so.
Should I just erase it?
Just give it a whopping 1 star.
I was gonna give it 2. Because I wrote such a long review about how much I enjoyed it.
You fucking liar.
I just gave it 1 star.
Yes.
That is such a big change though, from like 3.75 to 1. But I can't find anything good about this book.
No, it's fine. I change my ratings all the time because I go back to books and I'm like, these were actually really bad.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, why did I think this was good?
No.
Actually, I did not think it was good. I had mixed feelings about it the entire time. I was so disappointed.
I think the issue is also, for some reason, we think we're gonna hurt the fucking author's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're fine. It's okay to say you didn't like the book.
Yeah.
Damn. Stories were not smiled upon at the Abbey. At best, they were distracted from spiritual contemplation. At worst, they honored false gods and festered into sin. Ooh, dramatic. I'm kind of excited for this book now. I'm only 13 pages in, but it's really good so far. I really like Laini Taylor's writing style. I already liked it in Daughter of Smoke and Bone, so... What the heck? The library knows its own mind. When it steals a boy, we let it keep him. The library eats human boys? I honestly think I'm like this guy. He drifted about with his head full of myths, always at least half lost in some other land of story. He believed in magic like a child and in ghosts like a peasant. His nose was broken. Okay, actually I'm not liking my nose is not broken. But my head is in the clouds. And I'm in a world of my own because I am the main character. Okay, it's 11 o'clock now, which means I'm going to bed. But I just finished chapter 3 and it ended on the perfect sentence. And it goes, it was impossible, of course. But when did that ever stop any dreamer from dreaming? Isn't that nice? We're gonna read more tomorrow, even though I still have to finish editing tomorrow, which is also gonna be difficult. But we're waking up early tomorrow so we can do it. See you tomorrow. I just woke up and I think I look like absolute hell. Okay, let's get the coffee ready. Scooper coffee powder. Woo! It's snowing and I'm late. No! Well, let's hope I don't fall, okay? We're praying. Let's go to therapy. Today went pretty well, honestly. I didn't film a lot because, you know, I still have to attend therapy. Don't want to get distracted. Ah, it's so cold out. I don't know if I can ride the bike or I have to push it. Look at my bike, it's frozen. I fell. I face planted on the bridge. That was so embarrassing. Gosh. And now I'm like wet everywhere and it's also raining. It's not fun. And then this woman stops in the car next to me. Like so sweet, right? But she goes, do you need any help? And I'm like, this is so embarrassing. Not fun. My backpack is fully soaked. Do you see that? Oh no! I've got a second book in here. Ew! I don't know why I decided to get ready for bed before cooking dinner. And let's cut the squash and let's talk at the same time, you know? Could be fun. I don't think this is cool. Sticky. Therapy went today really well, in my opinion. Did I cry? Yes. And then we had another lesson. It was basically, I'm gonna name the German title first, Mitleid versus Mitgefühl. Because Mitleid is what most people don't want, but Mitgefühl is something you do want. And it's basically just, you don't want pity, right? So Mitgefühl is basically being able to understand the emotion somebody is feeling, but not trying to say things that are not gonna help in the situation. So we were talking about it today, and if we have any of that for ourselves, and then we also decided to write ourselves letters. So I wrote one about my body dysmorphia already, and you write the letter to yourself from a character that you invent in your head that is supposed to accept everything you do. It was honestly pretty good, I would say. Whenever I write stuff like that, my person that constantly critiques me in my head goes, ha ha ha, you're such a liar, like keep lying to yourself. That makes the entire exercise a bit more difficult. We're supposed to read those letters whenever we want to. Then I had single therapy and I cried again. So basically we talked about trust issues, my abandonment issues. So we're trying to better that and start to develop trust. It obviously also hurts the people I'm friends with because I sometimes get really scared and then my brain like overthinks everything to why they are even friends with me, what I did to make them be friends with me, because it can't be my shitty personality, right? But yeah, and then after we talked about my trust issues, we just talked about different scenarios where this happens and why I think the way I think. And then we talked about how I can change that and where I could start with trying to get more comfortable with people around me. Because this is like a big thing of mine, a big fear of mine. Whenever I talk, I'm scared that everybody thinks whatever I'm saying is the most dumb idea on this planet. I'm always scared that even if my answer is like right or like another way to do it, that they're all thinking I'm totally dumb and that I'm a weirdo. That sounds so stupid. Ah! So we all know I like Lego a lot and now I'm pretty open about it. But when I was 16, I was so scared to admit to anybody that I still love building Legos because I obviously switched then from playing with Lego friends to, you know, building complicated sets or like also designing, but I had to hide it from everybody because I was so scared that people would stop being friends with me. So that was just like a thing I hid. Same with me reading. I know like Wattpad, a lot of people think it's embarrassing, but I really don't think you should be embarrassed by it. And it's just like a similar situation. So it kind of like made me feel like my hobby was wrong, so I was wrong. And then I never talked about it with my friends back then even. And I feel kind of bad that I never trusted them. Now I'm on the internet and I can tell anybody and it's easier. So that was interesting and intense. And then I obviously cried, as I said, because I was like reliving old memories. I'm so sorry about the background noises, by the way. I'm also still cubing my squash. In the oven she goes. I also continued reading Laini Taylor's Strange the Dreamer. It's so good. The writing is so magical. But yeah, I'm gonna now write in my notebook and then I'm gonna edit. So see you then. I had dinner. It was delicious, but I'm editing now. And we're almost done cutting everything. We have 10 more minutes. And I want to read a bit still tonight. I'm so tired. I'm always tired. So, I have decided to go to the gas station and get a Monster because I'm getting anxious that I'm not finishing my video tonight. I'm only 5 minutes into doing everything like full finished editing, which means we're getting a Monster and we're just gonna pull through. Also, I broke my fucking slipper today. Look. The sole is missing. Like, it fully ripped off. It's because I fell, but now I can do pirouettes. Oh my god. Let's make a heart. Oh no, I think I went too far. That's so ugly. Oh my god. We're almost there. Oh no, no. This one is bad too. Right now. What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna try again. This is so fucking embarrassing. How have I not been able to move the heart? Wow. Okay, okay. That's a good half. Well, okay, so we're gonna stop now. I think people are gonna be... Ooh, careful. Yum! We're done. Oh, so nice and warm. Let's go. Okay, I'm sitting, and then we take my heating pad and we just stuff it under here. This is a lifestyle. Let's continue editing. Here's my drink. Do you all want to hear something really funny? I did not edit at all. I was on FaceTime with my friend Shreya because we're planning my America trip next year because I'm going for the Taylor Swift concert. So I'm obviously going to hang out with Shreya. And then she's coming home with me for over 3 weeks. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to wake up early tomorrow and finish it. And I think I still did a lot today because I cut, zoomed, and I did the first like 10 minutes. So I still did a lot, you know. Let's go to bed. Night, see you tomorrow. Yeah, we're so gonna have to walk today to therapy. Hey everyone, good morning. I've been awake since 6 a.m. I'm gonna get ready now and then I'm gonna take my laptop with me, and if I have a free period, I'm gonna continue editing there. I'm so fucking tired. Why did I do this? Such a dumb idea. It's 8:02 and my socks are wet, so I have to air blow dry them now. They're nice and warm now too. Okay. You know how people say that it's raining cats and dogs? Yeah, it's snowing cats and dogs. See you outside. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'll see you all when I'm in the park. I love the snow. I think I'm gonna walk now every day. Look at that. It's so pretty. I fucking love the snow. It's so slippery outside. I don't want to fall. I'm back home. My video is exporting. My mom was coming over because I got a book apparently. She's bringing it for me because she's going this way anyways. Tomorrow's Friday already! Oh my gosh! My video uploaded. Thank you, YouTube gods. Anyways, you all want to see a little haul. I have a book. I got Underworld Chronicles called Befreit. Oh, they're all in like the same series. This is book 4 now. I have one book. I have every book in the series now. Oh my gosh, they're coming out so quickly. I should probably read these. But thank you, One Publishing. It's very exciting. It's a fantasy series with like mermaids hunting and all that stuff. So it's kind of fun. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, let's talk about the mental health really quickly of today. In the morning, I had the normal beginning round, which is always really nice. It helps you calm down and stuff like that. And then we had self-confidence hour. I guess it's fine. It's not my favorite lesson, I would say. I kind of have difficulty with this one because we're not good at this. So we're still working on that one, okay? Like, we're still working on not being that negative about everything we have to do. Then we had an hour on unhealthy coping mechanism, because usually coping mechanisms start up as healthy and then they turn unhealthy. And for me, I obviously did the food thing because it started off as a better way than other things I did, and then it turned bad. We had to write down things we can do instead. I said building Lego, reading, even though reading is also not a healthy coping mechanism of mine, which isn't that good. I need to do it all balanced. That's the main thing. I need to be balanced. And then we talked about thoughts and thinking. You know how like when somebody tells you to not think about a purple elephant, you can't stop thinking about a purple elephant because you keep trying to not think about it. And we were basically just talking about that entire idea, that when you try to ignore a negative emotion, that it comes back harder and harder and harder. So you should act on it first or let it pass through you and accept it so it doesn't come back even harder than before, you know? Which makes a lot of sense, honestly, because sometimes I get really depressed and then I can feel it getting worse over the day, like the emotions, like trying to fight back. And then when it comes loose, I like fall into like this episode for at least a few days. Honestly, that lesson was really interesting. And now I'm actually gonna read. I was calling my friend, so this is my start to Friday. Good morning. I walked again, and it was so pretty. Sehr schön. We're gonna walk home. We finished a bit early today because one of my group members had his last day, and we did a little bit of a goodbye round, which is emotional because I really liked him. He was really sweet. Otherwise, it was fun today. Don't fall. We're walking downhill, so I hope I don't slip. I'm gonna read now, and I'm gonna lie down in bed while reading. And I'm continuing to read These Hollow Vows by Lexi Ryan. I'm a bit confused, but like, there's a lot of love interest potential, 3 so far. She's also a ginger, and it's very much giving the selection right now, you know? I have my tea with me, so we're gonna read, and then I'm gonna do some diary because the weekend's coming up, so I have to prepare mentally. We don't want to relapse. Okay, let's have the mental health talk for today. So today's the last day of the week, and usually on Friday I'm the most nervous, but today I'm actually feeling pretty good. And then what else did we do today? Oh, we had the yoga thing in combination with the body scan. And then we had an hour where we just talked about, it's like a weekly recap thing. This time we collected little sentences from things that helped us over the week. So things we learned, and I wrote them all down, obviously. Oh yeah, we talked about the walking again, and I tried to use it today when I was walking through the park. But it's also easier because I was listening to a lot of happy music, and I was FaceTiming my friends in the morning, and it's just kind of nice. I like walking in the snow, and it's fun, and I'm happy, and then I smile a lot. Yeah, and now I'm sitting in bed lathered in shea butter, and we're gonna read. So I am 80% done with the first book. I know which guy I am choosing from the love triangle. Oh my gosh! Is the book good? It's okay. You know, it's meh. It has a pretty basic plot, if you know what I'm trying to say. You know, it's like a kingdom, 2 enemies, son, like kings, you in between, and you're quirky and different, not like other girls, have a secret power you just discovered. Like, it's very basic. You're all not gonna be able to see me because it's so dark, but I just finished the Swallow House book. I think it was okay. It wasn't mind-blowing, you know what I mean? So I'll see you all again tomorrow. Today was really short, I'm so sorry. But see you all tomorrow.
I think your mom's the most beautiful woman in the world. Ah! Sorry, that's kind of funny.
We're making tea and coffee. Yum! I'm waiting for Vanessa to come out of her room because we're about to take Instagram pictures for Bookstagram because we want to be aesthetic and quirky and not like other girls. So I already put the blanket up that we always take the pictures with. Like, look at that fucking sky! Oh my god, it's so fucking pretty! I can't believe my life! I'm meeting my family today to go to the Christmas market! And we're gonna go have a nice evening, which is also an expedition of mine, obviously. Like one of my challenges. And then afterwards, we're either gonna watch a movie or play a game. I wanna play Cluedo really badly. I love that game so much. Oh my gosh, my hair is so electrocuted. What the heck? Ah! I just finished my couple ranking video and it was a lot of fun to film. Yeah, I'm really happy, honestly, with this tier. I changed this tier from Child Divorce to That Couple in the Hallway just because I think it's a more fun tier to rank and it was so much fun to film. I think I'm now gonna do the Lego thing with the answering bookish question because I still have a bit of time. Let's go get my Lego set. I think I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna build this now. I'm so excited. It's gonna look so pretty on my windowsill. Lol. I'm eating something, but change of plans. I'm building the Lego tomorrow. I have to go over to my parents' place. Oh my gosh. What are you eating, Marcy? A sausage. Eine ungarische.
Hungarian.
We're about to watch a movie. We just got home. I'm so cold. We're gonna watch, I'm pretty sure, a black and white movie, which is interesting. Today's going so well. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, and then I'm gonna go home and probably build Lego still. I just got home. I had so much fun! I'm obviously home alone, which is so sad. I think I'm gonna build a Lego set. Oh, bro, it's so cold! Like, why is it so cold all the time? And then I want to read because I haven't read. But I had a really fun evening with my family. And then my dad just drove me home. I was freezing and I was gonna freeze my ass off walking home. My ass is already small. It would fully disappear. I might go to the gas station later on and get a Monster because I'm staying up later tonight. I want to finish Stranger Dreamer tonight. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Some of you all are gonna make me cry. So I did this Q&A thing on my Instagram story and I got some really sweet responses and some were so sweet. There was this girl named Lily. Oh, her message was so kind. And then I had to message her privately. That just made my day. That was so sweet, that message. I hope she'll see my message. I know I shouldn't be drinking Monster, okay, everybody? I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. But can you stop me? No. Let's go really quickly. Okay, cool, we're getting home now. I bought Katjes, yes. And they're these vegetarian vegan gummy bears. I don't know, they're without gelatin. And they're so good. They're like really, really chewy. Like really chewy. Let's continue walking home. Look how snowy it is. Morning, everyone. Today's Sunday. Last day of the week. Woo! And today, I'm basically just editing all day and then filming during lunchtime. And it's now 10 o'clock already. I'm gonna take my antidepressant now really quickly. Ooh! Starting on Monday, we're going up in dosage, which is gonna be interesting. Let's go make some tea and coffee because I'm tired and thirsty and cold. I'm still wearing my headband because my sunscreen is drying, not dying. Oh my gosh. It's drying. I yet again did not read a lot yesterday. I'm not even in a reading slump, I just don't have any time. Oh.
She thinks that I'm at Universal right now.
I realized it's the last day and I did not film a lot. Do you want to know why? I wanted to do the Q&A thing. I picked out all the questions, 122, and my storage was full. I filmed 50 minutes and I didn't... So like the entire video was over 2 hours long because like obviously there's a clock tower outside. And I was building like this beautiful plant, right, out of Lego while doing the questions. And I was doing so well. And then I go to put the video off and it says storage full. It's so stupid. And then I just kind of FaceTimed with Lily because I was like, And then I cut my video. So it's the makeup video. It's 13 minutes long and now I just have to do like all the editing. And I think I can get it done tonight. I'm so sorry. I did not film an outro. I was so stressed at the end of the week. I didn't even have time to film. So here is my very belated last minute goodbye. I know this is a different video than what I usually film, but I hope if you watched it that you still enjoyed it and that it wasn't too deep, too drama dumping for you all. Yeah, this was definitely something new and probably one of my most open videos ever, which was, I guess, exciting, but also scary to film, but it was fun. I'm also currently in therapy. And yeah, I just took a little break so I could film the outro. Yeah, so thank you again for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, you can give it a thumbs up, and you want to see more of my content, you can subscribe. I hope you all have a great day, even at morning, whatever time it's in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Go read a book, but also go pay attention to your mental health and do what you think is best for you right now. Take care of yourself. Yeah, again, have a great day and happy reading. See you all next time. Bye.